What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to be going over last week's trades. I'm also going to be teaching you how to find great trades using my strategy. So the first thing we're going to look at is my strategy and how to find great trades. So when I'm looking for high quality setups, I'm really looking for two things. The first thing I'm looking at is my levels. So my levels are what areas on the chart do I find important. So the main three areas I'll look for are session opens. So this is the session open right here. I'll look for session highs. This is the London high. And then I'll look for session lows. This is the New York low. So session opens, highs, and lows. These areas give me precise points on the chart where price is likely to have a large reaction from. So once I identify these areas, I then look for reaction. So a few of the main reactions I'll look for are break and retest, rejections, and bounces. So right here, you can see that we had a break and retest. So we have this New York open right here. This is the open of the New York session. So I marked this out using the first 15-minute candle of the New York session, which is at 8 a.m. I then look for price to break below this level. So price broke below this level. It broke, and then it retested this level, and then it continued moving down. So this is called a break and then a retest. So you have your entry right here, and then you have your take profit right around here. So I took this trade, and then I also took this trade with the community. So I had my stops right above this zone. My stop was actually at 6 points. So my stop was right here, and then I targeted this low. So this was another break and retest setup. We broke right below this zone right here. This is the New York open zone of liquidity. I had my entry right on this retest. I had my take profit right at this low, and I had my stop loss right above this zone. Now, the best part of these trades is that I was not the only one who made money. Yes, I made money on these trades, but so did the Discord. So if you go right here, you can see that Winston made $450 on that exact break and retest setup that I called out on the 26th. So I called this setup out on the live stream. So I was actually on a live stream with all of my premium members, and I called this setup out literally live. I said right here, I said that my entry is right here, my stop loss is right here, my take profit is right there. So Winston was able to get in on that trade and make some money. My man Consistent was able to make $1,300 off that exact same trade. So he said that he loves me. Consistent, if you're watching this, I love you too, brother. Good trade. Right? So Buddha, it's really his first time trading futures. So he's trading with a small amount of capital, which is completely fine. He made $30 off that trade. So you can literally see right here, this is the New York Open. He had it in a little bit of a different color, but it's that same exact trade. His entry was a little bit late, but it's okay, right? He's still learning how to use this. He's still getting the hang of the software, getting hang of how to fill orders, all that good stuff. So he still was able to get in and make $30. So I find that great. Alice was on the live, and she was able to make $206 off that exact same trade. And then my man Josh made $3,500, or I'm sorry, $3,375 off of that exact same break and retest setup. So this trade actually ended up passing him his funded account challenge. So he was trying to pass a funded account challenge. If you don't know, a funded account challenge is basically a challenge where you have to make a certain amount of money, and then if you do end up making that money, the company will provide you with a funded account, meaning you keep the profits on the account you make. So he's basically doing that. And he just passed his funded account challenge, which means he is now a funded trader, and he now has $50,000 of capital to trade with. So that's awesome, and it's really good for me to see that people are just able to get in, pass their funded account challenges pretty much with ease, honestly. I mean, because that's really all he had to do was just come on here, learn my strategy, follow my trades, make money, right? And the big part is that he was able to really understand my strategy and understand why I'm taking that trade. And then 24 made $526 on this exact same break and retest setup right here. So you can see that she was trading with a smaller account, right? So even if you have a smaller account, you're still able to make money. So she turned $450 into $843 in less than 12 hours. So she said that my strategy is flawless when paired with good risk management. I completely agree. So basically, risk management means that you're risking a responsible amount of money. So if you have my strategy, which is great, and then you have risk management, which is a very sound principle to practice to make sure that you are risking a good and responsible amount of money. You combine those two things, you can grow your account pretty fast. So that's cool to see. Really, really good stuff. And then obviously people are making some money with options as well. So we'll go over and we'll check real quick. You can see that from last week, our profit and loss report shows that we had a 80% win rate last week. So not our best week. We've had much higher win rates, but 80% is still very, very high. So that's good to see. We had 7 wins and 2 losses, so 80%. So out of 10 trades, 8 of them won, right? So you can see right here, people are making some money on CMG, right? And then Tommy is making some money on Roku. Winston made a quick little $60 on CVS. Winston's making a ton of money. Winston's doing very, very well. Van made a quick $410 on futures. So this is one of her first times trading futures, and she's making some money. My man Captain Huss made a quick $400. Hell yeah. My man Tommy with a beautiful $150 profit. And then my man Chris with $225 profit. He was trading QQQ puts. And people are making money with me trading futures every single day. This is on the 27th. You can see that people are still trading that same break and retest strategy, and they're making money. This time it bounced off the London high, so they're making money off of a break and retest of the London high. So $1,000, $1,300 profit. Great, great stuff. My man Ollie Shorts is up $125. His mindset's expanding, road to $1,000 a week, so he's learning, right? This is one of my lifetime members. I work with him one-on-one, and we go over some mindset stuff and stuff like that. My man Xavier with his first $1,000 day. So it's always nice having your first $1,000 day. I remember my first $1,000 day, I was fucking through the roof. I was so happy. I looked at my phone and I go, did I just make $1,000 in a day? So it's a really, really nice feeling. And a lot of people ask, like, how long does it take for the money you make in a trade to hit your bank account? Usually only a few days. You make the money, you wire it on over to your bank account, and then within 2 to 3 days, you have the money to spend or save or whatever you want to do with it. So you can see right here, my man Ecreo turned $500 into over $1,000, so that's really cool to see. His account is up 127%. My man Briox with a quick little $1,500 profit. So this is one of our premium members sharing some profits from Comcast stock. So he made $482 in a day. His account is up 146%, so very, very good stuff. Crazy, crazy day for Captain Huss. I mean, he made $17,000 before fees. After fees, it's probably just around $17,000. $17,580 in profit scalping ES futures. So he was very, very happy. That's awesome to see. I love seeing that. My man Winston made a quick $604. $16,800 in one day. That's how much money Scotty made trading using our strategy on QQQ. So you can see right here that he got into QQQ $486 puts, and he made $16,816.93 in one day. This grew his account by 335%, so this more than tripled his account. So as you can see right here, people are able to turn small accounts into large accounts. When you do have that great strategy and you do have those great setups, you can turn a little bit of money into a lot of money. That's the power of having a great strategy and finding high quality trades. My man Pill Gates made $750 on ES shorts yesterday, so he was actually trading on Sunday night. We did a little live stream in premium last night. Captain Huss with a quick $3,900 right here, $1,200 and $2,700. My man Captain Huss with another $4,000, so he is now funded. He just passed his funded account challenge using this trade. My man Darp is up $700 trading QQQ put, so he's making a lot of money trading options using our options watch list. My man Sippers is up $548 trading Tesla. We just had an options alert on Tesla, so he literally just followed that alert, and he's up $500. Nia is up $553. I've been working with her one-on-one. She's one of my lifetime members, so it's great to see that her practice has been paying off. She's making some money. Steins FX with a quick $3,000 in profit. And then Tommy made 120% on his trade right here. The last thing I want to talk about is the trade I took today that allowed Captain Huss to pass his funded account and allowed Nia to make $500. So this trade right here is another trade using our key level. So this is actually using a low. So the past trade we used a session open. This is going to be using a low. So we were expecting one thing off of this low. We were expecting price to bounce off of this low. So this is a London low right here. On the live stream, I said to everybody watching, I said that I'm looking for a bounce off this London low, and I'm going to be targeting this open right here. So that's exactly what happened. Literally, it hit that low to the cent. Mathematically, there's literally nothing I could have said that would have been more accurate than what I did. This is literally to the cent right here. So you can see that I said on the live stream, I said I'm looking at a bounce right here. I'm looking to get into some longs right here off this level, and I'm targeting this open. So you can see that Captain Huss made $4,000 off that trade. Nia was able to make $553 off that trade. She says, that's what we do. Hell yeah, that's what we do. And then my man Dan was able to make a quick, looks around $300 off that trade. And then Steins FX made $3,000 off that trade. So right here, you can see the power of finding a great strategy. And then once you have a great strategy, finding those high quality setups. So that's how I find high quality setups. That's how we did last week. If you would like to join premium, the link is in the description of this video. I'll see you all soon. RP out.